right, everybody, welcome to the final semifinal game right here at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Timpview and Woods Cross for a semifinal, the right to head to the championship game next week to take on the East Leopards, who won in the earlier 4A semifinal. And right there, Woods Cross fumbles the football. Timpview recovers at the 44-yard line of Woods Cross. Rod Zundel here. I apologize for being a few minutes late, but I was down on KSL Channel 5 reporting the earlier highlights from the 3AA and then the East Olympus game just before this one. So we're here, we're ready to go, and it's 11:22 left in the first quarter, and the T-Birds have the football after forcing a fumble by the Woods Cross Wildcats. And we have a whistle and illegal substitution, I do believe. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Britton Covey, the quarterback, hands off the right side, a couple of yards. That's about it. Kendall Ta'ua is the ball carrier, and he picked up 5 yards. That's a first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Britton Covey, the quarterback, is going to throw now. Has a receiver at the 31. It's caught. Pickup of 5 yards on the pass play. That'll bring up second down and 5. Covey to throw, got his receiver out in the flat. He's knocked down at the 25-yard line. He loses the football, but they say that he was down. And the receiver that time is Mitchell Stevenson, the 5'10 senior. That's enough for a first down. T-Birds moving the chains again. First and 10 at the 24-yard line of Woods Cross. Just underway here. Almost 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Woods Cross fumbled near midfield. Timpview's got it, and this is where they are. Covey, handoff up the middle. Not much there. As Jared Clark, the 6'3", 230-pound junior, was there to stop Kendall Ta'ua. Gain of a yard, second down and 9. Covey has a receiver at the 20, still on his feet, pushed out near the first down marker. Knocked out at the 9-yard line. And that's close to another first down. Knight Woodward, the receiver, Braxton Gunther, knocked him out of bounds. It is enough for a first down. 10 yards on the pickup. So it's first and 10 now at the 14-yard line. Right up the middle, still on his feet, still fighting for yardage. Second down and 4 from the 8-yard line for Timpview. Second down and 4. Britton Covey, the quarterback. The junior started receiver earlier in the season, but then moved to quarterback, and it turned out to be a perfect decision. We got a timeout by Timpview, 8:42 left. We're scoreless, 4A semifinal. Timpview and Woods Cross. This is Game Night Live. Second down and 4 from the 8-yard line. Britton Covey in the shotgun. Covey in the flat, dropped. Had a receiver a little bit behind him. And it's difficult to see the jersey numbers from Timpview. I believe that was Mitchell Stevenson. Third and 4 from the 8-yard line. Trips receivers right, single receiver to the left. Kendall Tu'ua flank to the left of Britton Covey. Covey going to take it himself. Britton Covey's close to a first down. I think he's got it. Needed to get to the 4-yard line. I think he got to the 3. It is a first down. It will be first and goal, Timpview at the 3-yard line. So Woods Cross had the football first on the opening kick. He drove to midfield, fumbled. Timpview took over, and now they've driven all the way down to the 3-yard line. First and goal there. 8:20 left here in the first quarter. We still have no score. Covey turns, going to keep it. Got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Timpview. Britton Covey, 3-yard touchdown. Kendall Tu'ua. And the T-Birds on the board first. Kick is up, and it is good. 8:03 left. T-Birds on top of the Woods Cross Wildcats. 7-0, 4A semis here on Game Night Live. All right, Timpview kicking off. It's taken at the 2-yard line by the Wildcats. And he's brought down at the 19-yard line. Brandon Kinsey the return man. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. You know, they were driving the ball pretty well in their first drive, but it ended in a fumble near midfield. Timpview went down and scored. 7-0 T-Birds. Just under 8 to play here in the first quarter. Clay Kidman, the quarterback, across the middle, has a receiver across the 30, out near the 35-yard line. I don't have a number 24 on my roster. Kidman at quarterback, going to throw again. Looking on the slant, not there. Here comes the pressure. Now he unloads it. Has a receiver. Across the 45, out to the 46-yard line. Ezekiel Harry, 6'1", 150-pound senior, makes the catch. He's the son of Carl Harry, who played in this stadium many years ago and also played in the NFL. So it's 1st and 10, Woods Cross at the 46-yard line. Clay Kidman all by his lonesome in the backfield. Out flat, Ezekiel Harry, 8-yard pickup, knocked out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 2. High formation behind Kidman, turns, the handoff and stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. Emmett Taylor with the big hit, and he is dropped all the way back to the 48-yard line. 6-yard loss on that pitch play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Kidman back in the shotgun, running back each side, and we got a flag, delay of game. Seen a lot of delay of games today in the previous game, so we'll have to see what maybe they're not used to the clock at the end zone, the quarterback, and not being able to pick it up. That moves it all the way back to the 44-yard line, 43-yard line, bring up 3rd down and 13. Kidman going deep, has a receiver. There was some bumping going on, but no flags. It was intended for Sean Gallagher. Overthrows him, and Woods Cross will have to punt. Taken at the 10-yard line and dropped at the 20-yard line. Tegan Christiansen on the return. James Gilbert on the stop. And now the officials having a conference near the 35-yard line. Oh, there's a flag out near the 40. We're still having a discussion. Holding Timpview. So instead of 1st and 10 at the 20, it's now 1st and 10 at the 10. Timpview leading Woods Cross 7-0. Covey. Nowhere to go for Kendall Ta'ua. 3-yard loss back at the 12-yard line. Or excuse me, the 7-yard line. Number of Woods Cross players there to make the stop. Covey, Britton Covey out to the 20 to the 21-yard line. $15-yard pickup, first down. Britton Covey. Flags on the play. Covey was trying the staggered count and the hard count, and I think the nose guard for Timpview moved a little too early. Offside, Woods Cross. Ball will move up 5 more yards. First and 5, Covey again on the keeper. Finds a hole and is smashed as he crosses the 30-yard line. Pretty much got clotheslined. Deonsaw Malu just came across and grabbed him right by the shoulder pads. And the top went down and his feet went up. First down, though, 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. So Woods Cross is yet to stop Timpview. Not a lot of big plays for the T-Birds, just methodically moving it down the field. Flag on the play before the snap, and it will be motion on Timpview. So that'll move it back 5 yards, back to the 27. Bring up first down and 15. And motion once again on the right side of the line from Timpview. Colton Murray, the senior, moved before the snap. So that will move the ball back to the 22. It'll be 1st and 20. Covey maybe picks up 3, and that's it on the keeper around the right side. Siale Masia on the stop. Malu was there as well. Second down and 17 for Britton Covey and the T-Birds. Covey fakes the handoff, now hits his man out in the flat, and brought down about the 31-yard line. Still will be way short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 10. Making the catch, Porter Case, the senior. Third and 10 at the 31-yard line. Covey, once again, moving to the right. Has his man in the flat, but he can't connect. Intended receiver was Rhett Van Leeuwen. That will bring up a punting situation for Timpview as Woods Cross defense holds them this time, and it will bring up 4th down and 10 from the 31-yard line. So 4th down and 10. Timpview will have to punt it away. $1:55 left here in the first quarter. No score. Or excuse me, Timpview up 7-0 over Woods Cross. Taken at the 33-yard line. Still on his feet. Big block there. Brandon Kinsey on the return. And he'll bring it back out to the 41-yard line. Nice return, change of direction for Brandon Kinsey. 7-0 our score, 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Woods Cross trailing Timpview. Wildcats with the football. Kidman across the middle, over the head of his intended receiver, and picked off by Timpview. Will Watanabe, the sophomore, picks it off over the intended head, or over the head of his intended receiver, Braxton Gunther. Not sure if Kidman meant to hit Gunther or the receiver that was about 10 yards away from him. But it went over his head, intercepted by Gunther, and the second turnover here in the first quarter of Woods Cross. So Timpview will have it, 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line, leading 7-0. Tua just stumbled, I think, kind of tripped over Covey's feet. So a loss of 2 on the play. We get 2nd down and 12. Covey caught in the flat. Nice move there by the Timpview receiver, Van Leeuwen. Jared Clark makes the stop. 6-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. Covey's going to keep it. Close to a 1st down. Ball, I believe, came out, but it looks like Timpview may have recovered. Covey will be about a yard short, according to the first spot. Yeah, he will. So that will bring up 4th down and a yard. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it's T-Birds 7, Wildcats nothing. 4A semifinal for the right to meet East next week in the championship game. This is Game Night Live.
So let's give these two a big round of applause. All right, guys, this is how it's going to work. Each participant will start at the 50-yard line and watch the red passes car as they head to set themselves up for a field goal. Should the ball land in the end zone, the ball will go 2 yards. The first team to break the field goal will watch one who will receive a very nice field. So get on your mark, get set, and go.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Timpview has it. 4th down and a yard. Britton Covey trying to draw the defense off sides. Let's see if they do it. Now they run a play. Buddy's going to pooch kick it, and there's nobody back there to field this kick. And it'll take a pretty good Timpview bounce all the way to the 17-yard line. So the pooch kick by Britton Covey will put Woods Cross back on the 17-yard line, trailing 7-0. Just underway here in the second quarter. The winner of this game will meet the East Leopards, 41-27 winners over Olympus earlier today. East remains undefeated. And they await the winner of this one. So here we go. 1st and 10 at 17-yard line. Clay Kidman, the quarterback. The back out of the backfield, and that's about a 3-yard pickup. Chandler Judd, the receiver. Emmett Taylor making the stop. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 for the Wildcats. Kidman looking deep, nothing there. Now he's got to run, and he gets tripped up behind the line of scrimmage. And T.J. Anderberg, 6'3", 265-pound senior, trips up Kidman and knocks him back for a 2-yard loss. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 12. Kidman wanted to go deep, but realized nobody was there. So he tried to get away and couldn't get away from Anderberg. 3rd and 12 from the 15-yard line. Trips receiver to the right, single receiver to the left. Kidman got his receiver across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Chandler Judd, the senior, on the catch again. That will be about 3 yards shy of the 1st down, so Woods Cross will have to punt it away again. And now Woods Cross has to call a timeout because they don't have enough players out on the field. We'll take one as well. 10:34 left. T-Birds on top of Woods Cross, 7-0 for a semifinal right here on Game Night Live. 4th down and 3 for the Wildcats. Going to kick this away, and it's bobbled, and it's recovered by Timpview. No, it's still in the air. Now it's a touchdown, Timpview. Touchdown, Timpview. Gabe Reed falling on the football at the end zone, but we have a flag on the play. Hang on. Let's see what this is. Let's see, hold on. Illegal motion, Woods Cross, will be declined, and Timpview has a special teams touchdown. Gabe Reed, the junior, falling on the football after a muffed snap, and now Timpview up 14-0 on the Wildcats. Kick is no good. 13-0, 10:25 left. T-Birds on top of the Wildcats. 4A semifinal. This is Game Night Live.
For the Wildcats is number 12, Braxton Yoder, and number 25, Brandon Gibson. Kicking it off is number 83, Brandon Clark.
All right, here we go. Timpview kicking off. Woods Cross, Timpview leading 13-0. Taken inside the 10 and smashed right as he crosses the 20-yard line. Doing the smashing for Timpview is P.O. Stowers. So Woods Cross will have it 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Now down 13-0. 3 turnovers already here in the first half, and it's led to 13 points. A fumble on the first series led to a touchdown. And then a muff snap on a punt resulted in a second touchdown for the T-Birds. Clay Kidman in the shotgun. Out in the flat. It's nearly picked off. He threw into double coverage right there to Isaiah Holloway. Perfect coverage on Luke Jowers. And if Holloway would have held on to that thing, he'd have had a pick six. We saw 2 of those pick sixes earlier in the East game. Leopards, Lapata, and Manu, both returning interceptions back for a touchdown. Really turned the tide of that game. It was close in the first half. 2nd down and 10. Kidman into double coverage again. Holloway was right there to get a hand on it, and it was incomplete. Intended receiver was Sean Gallagher. Kidman looks a little antsy there, just kind of looking and throwing now. Might be a little rattled after his team down 13-0. Woods Cross coming into this thing 11-1, 5-1 in Region 6. Their only loss was to undefeated East. T-Birds coming in 11-1 as well, 6-0 in Region 8. Kidman tried to pump and bring it back, and it slipped out of his hands, incomplete. So Woods Cross will have to punt again after going 3 and out. Last time they were back to punt this thing, fumbled snap and led in Timpview in for the touchdown. Ezekiel Harry back to punt this thing away now. Harry gets this one away and bounces at midfield. Taken at the 40-yard line, knocked out of bounds at the 48. Nate Sund knocking the return man out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line at Timpview. T-Birds already up 13-0 with just under 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. 4A semifinal, the winner will take on the East Leopards. East getting a 41-27 win over Olympus earlier today. Spread formation for Britton Covey. Covey looks left, looks right, nothing there. Now he's looking back left. Got his receiver, caught at the 40-yard line. That's Rhett Van Leeuwen, the senior. That's enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 38. Ta'ua in the first couple series was right in the backfield with Covey. Now they've got him in a slot back to the left. Covey all by himself in the backfield with a spread formation. There's Ta'ua out in the flat. Ta'ua carries a defender all the way down to the 30-yard line, making the stop. Dion Sa'amalu. Pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3 for the T-Birds. 9:20 remaining. First half. Timpview up 13-0. Covey pumps. Now hits his man out in the flat. Across the 20. First down. Malloy Clark with the reception. Now, excuse me, that was Porter Case, I believe. It's enough for a first down. $17-yard line, 1st and 10. Spread formation again. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Covey in the shotgun by himself. He's going to run it. Britton Covey. One man to beat. Britton Covey just knocked off his feet as he crosses the 10-yard line. Sa'amalu knocking him down, but it's a 7-yard gain, making an 8-yard gain. 2nd down and 2 at the 9. Same formation, 3 to the right, 3 to the left, that is, 2 to the right. Covey in the backfield. Covey into the flat. First down, knocked out of bounds at the 2. That was Tua. That's a first down. 1st and goal at the 2 for Timpview, already leading 13-0. And a score here, and this one, you can start spelling blowout. Britton Covey, all by his lonesome. Quarterback draw right up the middle. Britton Covey looks like he was in, but they pushed him back, and now they're going to call a unsportsmanlike conduct, throwing Britton Covey to the ground. And again, we couldn't hear the whistles. If the whistles were blown, then Covey was still trying to gain yardage, getting in the end zone. And if he's still fighting for yardage and you try to tackle him, why is that a penalty? Unless they're calling it because he slammed him to the ground, unnecessary roughness. That's probably what they were calling. But it doesn't matter. It's 1st down and goal at the goal line. It would have been 2nd down and goal there anyway. Covey now under center. Covey to Ua. Touchdown, Timpview. Touchdown, Timpview to UA. And the T-Birds on the verge of blowing this one out in a hurry. Kick is up, and this one is good. 7:48 left. T-Birds 20, Wildcats nothing. 4A semi for the right to meet East right here on Game Night Live. We're underway again, taking it to 5-yard line. Woods Cross now trailing 20-0, and again, nice special teams work, and a flag comes in. But nice special teams work by the Timpview T-Birds. But let's see what the flag is now. I believe that was Malloy Clark, I think, that made the tackle. Crackback block, chop block, block below the waist. So Woods Cross will start even further back now. First and 10 at the 10-yard line. Woods Cross has been in this side of the field most of the second quarter and the second half of the first quarter. Clay Kidman in the backfield, turns, hands off, and we got another flag. Holy smokes. Tough to get a playoff here without a yellow hanky. Legal motion on Woods Cross. Let's move it back even further. First and 15 from the 5-yard line. Woods Cross going the wrong way.
First down, 15 yards to go.
About a 2-yard gain, that's it. Okay, Noah to Ua. Or excuse me, Colby Cheney. Colby Cheney, the ball carrier for Woods Cross. Cheney is a 5'8", 150-pound senior. Picks up 2. Second down and 13 for Woods Cross. Cheney again. This time he'll lose maybe a yard. Let's see, forward progress, only a half a yard loss. That'll bring up third down and 14. Obviously, Woods Cross wanting to be a little conservative down here, this close to their goal line. And Timpview pretty much knows it. So they're just teeing off. Third and 14. Just over 6.5 left here in the first half. Timpview leading 20-0. Luke Jowers, the quarterback now, and he's the running quarterback, and he is near a first down. I think he got to the 20-yard line. The official spotted it just in front of the 20, so he's going to be about a half a yard shy. But Luke Jowers, he's the running quarterback. Kidman is the passing quarterback. They've been going with that 2 QB system all season long. So let's see what they're going to do here. See what Justin Spencer wants to do. 4th down and about a half a yard. And now Justin Spencer wants to take timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:52 left. Timpview, 20. Woods Cross, nothing. Right here on Game Night Live.
Adult tickets are now available at UtahTickets.com or just $8 each for the championship. You can print your tickets right at home. Your ticket allows you to get free admission on trials to many of the events in the state championship.
Woods Cross, Ezekiel Harry punting this thing away. And the ball takes a great Woods Cross roll all the way down to the Timpview 15-yard line. 65-yard punt by Ezekiel Harry. So field position changing in a hurry right there. Timpview is looking to have great field position, probably around the 40-yard line. But now, 1st and 10 at the 15. Two receivers left, single receiver to the right. Covey. Not much there on the handoff. And that was Tua. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. Second, 10 yards to go from the 15. Just over 5 minutes left here in the first half. 20-0. T-Birds over the Woods Cross Wildcats. Covey on the keeper, and he is belted. Right there, doing the belting was number 42, Dion Malu. He's had a busy first half, and there's the ball is on the ground, and they're going to say Woods Cross recovered as Covey's still on the ground. Britton Covey has to be helped up by his teammates, and now he jogs off. But oh boy, did Malu put a lick on Covey. And that jarred the ball loose, and Woods Cross has it. So let's see what Woods Cross can do. Timpview's capitalized on turnovers by Woods Cross here in the first half. Let's see if the Wildcats can return the favor. Looks like Woods Cross a little confused now. They don't have enough people out there, and then the play comes in. Still plenty of time on the game clock. Clay Kidman back in. But anyway, it's a touchdown. Woods Cross. So Woods Cross, it only took one play after the Britton Covey fumble to put it in the end zone. And that cuts the lead to 20-6 as the extra point was no good. The extra point was no good, 20-6. .447 left. T-Birds on top of the Wildcats, 20-6. Porter Case back to receive this kick. Kick is taken at the 12-yard line. A.J. Frank has it, and Frank up across the 20 to the 22-yard line. That's where Timpview will take over, 1st and 10 at the 40, with 4:39 left. They've got it at the 22-yard line. They've got a 20-6 lead. Britton Covey, who was shaken up on that last play where he fumbled, he's back in. There's number 2 back in the backfield. Spread formation, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Covey belted again, but he completes the pass just as he gets hit. Rhett Van Leeuwen with the catch, and my oh my did Covey get smacked again just as he let the ball fly. And that was Saamalu again, and Saamalu looks to be a little shaken up, but he's just shaking it off. Covey's going to have nightmares about Dion Saamalu. 1st and 10, though, at the 35-yard line. Here comes the pressure again, but Covey gets away. Still on his feet. Britton Covey still on his feet. Britton Covey could score a touchdown. Touchdown, Timpview. Britton Covey, 65 yards. What a play by the quarterback from Timpview. But hang on. We've got a flag back at midfield. Hold everything. I think this one's coming back. Still a great play by Britton Covey. Hold on. Holding Timpview. Bring it all back. That still doesn't take away what kind of a fantastic play that was by Covey. So instead of a 65-yard touchdown, it will be 1st down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Why is it 1st down and 5? Okay, 1st down and 5. 40. Covey. 3 receivers right, single receiver to the left. Here comes the pressure from the outside. The handoff up the middle. And about a 4-yard gain. And it will be maybe about a yard shy of a 1st down. Second down and a yard. Quick pass, 1st down, across the 45 to the 47. Needed a yard, picked up 3.
It is a 1st down for Timpview at the 47-yard line.
Spread formation again for the T-Birds. Covey, quick pass, caught, cross midfield, 49-yard line. Pick up of 4 yards. Mitchell Stevenson, the receiver. And Woods Cross trying to stop this offense now. Methodically, once again, moving it down the football field. 2nd down and 6 from just about midfield. Just over 2.5 to play here in the first half. Timpview on top of Woods Cross, 20-6. Covey, across the middle, receiver Van Leeuwen's got it. Inside the 30, 28-yard line. Make it the 27-yard line. 23-yard pickup, Britton Covey to Rhett Van Leeuwen. First and 10 at the 27. Timpview with 2:16 left in the first half, trying to put some more points on the board before the break. Covey, oh, now he's got plenty of time. Covey makes one move, another move. Covey still on his feet, inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line. 14-yard pickup, Britton Covey. First and 10 at the 13-yard line of Woods Cross. 1:45 and counting remaining here in the first half. 20-6, Timpview with the lead and the football. Timpview capitalizing on a couple of turnovers by Woods Cross. Woods Cross did capitalize on a turnover of Timpview. And now it's spread formation again, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Covey back at the 17-yard line. Here comes the pressure. We got a flag on the play. Covey goes down. Covey goes down all the way back at the 27-yard line. Jared Clark was chasing him down, and then finishing him off was number 24, which I do not have. We're going to have to find out who 24 is for Woods Cross. They'll probably decline this penalty. It was holding. I would assume they would decline it because they decline it because they lost about 17 yards and they lose it down too. So big defensive play by the Wildcats. It is now 2nd down and 23 with 1:18 left. Clock continues to run now. Ball spotted on the 26. Stevenson in motion. Covey. A flank back screen. And across the 20 down to the 19 to the 18-yard line. Knighton Woodard with the reception. Clock continues to run. Timpview has 2 timeouts left. Let's see if they use one here. 3rd and 15 from the 18. Got to get down inside the 3-yard line for a first down. And Timpview in no hurry. 30 seconds left. Clock running. They still have 2 timeouts left. Covey across the middle. Caught inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. And now I assume they'll call a timeout. Yeah, Kerry Whittingham does call a timeout. Brent Van Leeuwen, the receiver, caught the football in traffic. About 4 yards shy of the first down, so that'll bring up 4th down and 4. See what they want to do. They'll take a timeout, talk about it. We'll take one as well. 14 seconds left. T-Birds on top of the Wildcats. 20-6 on Game Night Live. Timpview has decided to kick a field goal. This is a 29-yard or 24-yard field goal. It is up and it is good. 9 seconds left. T-Birds now increase the lead 23-6. Again, the winner of this one will meet East next week in the 4A championship. East number 1 defeated Olympus 41-27. Timpview number 2 leads Woods Cross 23-6. So, been mostly Timpview here in the first half. A couple of turnovers by Woods Cross, leading to 2 touchdowns from Timpview. Britton Covey fumble when he was plastered. Next play, Woods Cross was able to get a touchdown. So that's where we stand, 23-6. Just a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., 2:30 and 6:30 once again for the 5A and the 3AA semifinals. Live here on KSL.com and DeseretNew.com. And also, if you're around a television and you don't have a computer, KJazz Television televising the games tomorrow as well. All pointing towards next week, championship Friday. The 3A, 1A, 2A, and 3A championship games on Saturday at Weaver State. We'll also be streaming those games live here on KSL. Kick is taken at the 10-yard line. Down at the 28-yard line. Braxton Gunther, the sophomore, with 1 second left in the first half. So I expect we'll see Woods Cross should take a knee. Down 23-6. Yep, they are in the victory formation. Or the run out the clock formation in this case. They take a knee, and that will do it. After one half of play in the 4A semifinal for the right to meet the East Leopards, it's the Timpview T-Birds, number 2 in the state, taking on the Woods Cross Wildcats. T-Birds lead it 23-6 at halftime. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes for the second half kickoff. Second half, here we go. Timpview with the football, open things up. 2-yard gain on the slant off the right side. Tua with the carry. Woods Cross trailing 23-6. The winner of this game will move on to meet the East Leopards next week in the 4A championship game. East defeating Olympus earlier today, 41-27. Two receivers right, single receiver to the left for the T-Birds. Britton Covey going deep, has a receiver nearly intercepted, or is it intercepted? Yes, it is. Braxton Gunther, I believe, picked it off. Yes, he did. And by the way, Braxton Gunther is the guy that scored the touchdown for Woods Cross, their only touchdown, and now he comes up with a big defensive play. First and 10 Wildcats at the Timpview 43-yard line. See if the Wildcats can get right back into this football game. Less than a minute gone by in the third quarter, and they come up with a big defensive play thanks to Braxton Gunther. Clay Kidman. Gunther on the carry. Picks up 6 yards. It'll be second down and 4. Second down and 4 for the Wildcats. Clay Kidman back in the shotgun, hands off to Gunther, and nowhere to go for Braxton Gunther. Isaiah Nakua, 6'3", 240-pound senior, throws him to the ground. Lose a couple on the play. They'll bring up third down and 7. Make it third down and 6. Gunther in the backfield next to Kidman. Flags on the play. Hang on. Offside Timpview. Not enough for a first down, but close. It's now third and less than a yard. So a different set of circumstances now for the Woods Cross Wildcats. Where before it was pretty much a passing down. Now, got a couple of possibilities. Hand off to Gunther, hit behind the line of scrimmage, is going to lose a yard. Emmett Taylor, first guy there to break up that play. Now it's fourth down and 2. Big fourth down right here. Woods Cross needs to keep this going to take advantage of a turnover, a Braxton Gunther interception, and now the official telling the Woods Cross sideline to move back a little. Yeah, the official threw a flag, a sideline warning. Sean Gallagher bringing in the play for Clay Kidman. Kidman, the passing quarterback. Luke Jowers, the running quarterback. I formation behind Kidman. Here's the play. Gunther, first down or close to it. Depends on the mark. If they're marking it where the official's coming in from the far side, he didn't get it. It looked like he had it, then he was pushed back a bit. Hold on, let's see what the closer lines judge sets it up. I don't think he got it. He needed to get right to the 33-yard line, and you can see it's not quite there. Boy, it looked like he had it for sure. and then it was just pushed back. Big marking right here. I think it's going to be about a nose of a football short. Yeah, he's going to be short. Did not make it. So a gamble, really not a gamble, it's really the only thing you could do. But the fourth down conversion did not work. So Timpview takes over on downs, leading 23-6, 8:52 left, third quarter. Tua. Ball on the ground, and let's see. They say that Tua was down before the ball came out. Picks up 5, second down and 5 for the T-Birds. Clock continuing to run, under 8.5 to play in the third quarter. Fake to Tua. Covey. Got a receiver, but he just throws it over the outstretched arms of Rhett Van Leeuwen. That little stretch pass play been pretty effective throughout the year for Timpview. And they've had a couple of times where they've had receivers open. Just haven't been able to connect tonight. So third down and 4 at the 34-yard line, 39-yard line. Covey throws across the field, has his receiver at the 49-yard line. Mitchell Stevenson on the reception. But what a play by Covey, rolling to his right. Nobody there. Glanced to his left and found Stevenson. Threw across his body, and Stevenson went down with it. So 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Under 8 to play here in the third quarter. Tua. Find his way across midfield to the 47-yard line. Danny Fiafia in on the stop. Pick up of 4, second down and 6. Movement on the offensive line. The right guard, Richard Cavienga, I believe, the guilty party. 6'1", 340-pound junior. That's a nose guard right there. Second down and 11 after the 5-yard mark-off. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Covey by himself. Here comes the pressure. Covey loses one guy. Covey on the run. Britton Covey still on the loose. Covey knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 18-yard pickup, Britton Covey. He avoided the sack. Looked like he was going down about the 45-yard line. But then, man, he is so shifty that he is tough to bring down in the open field. .5'10", 160, but, man, can he skedaddle. Here we go. Timpview 1st and 10 at the Woods Cross 34-yard line. A score here really put Woods Cross in a big hurt. To 3 yards on the play. Mitchell Jorgensen, I do believe, making the tackle. Or Thomas E. Giles, one of the two. It's either 41 or 47. Pickup of 3, second down, 7. To Ua. Not much there, maybe loses a yard or two. Mason Newton, one of the Wildcats there to make the stop on Tua. Loss of a yard, third down, 8. Under 5.5 to play, third quarter. 23-6, T-Birds and Wildcats. That was the score at halftime. That's where we stand now. Spread formation, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Covey in the backfield by himself. Here comes the blitz off the left corner. Covey gets away from him. Covey's going to throw. Covey's got his man inside the 20, inside the 15, and all the way down to the 10-yard line. 24-yard pickup. Rhett Van Leeuwen bailing his quarterback out, coming back to help him out, and Britton Covey found him for a 24-yard pickup. And that was on 3rd and 8. Just like every other game this year, when they need a play, Covey comes up with it. Covey, plenty of time. Covey, going to run for it. Britton Covey down at the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 5. Second down and goal from there. Second down and 5. Covey with 2, a flank to his right. Covey slips down at the 14-yard line. There'll be a loss of 9 as Covey tried to switch directions quickly, and he slid down at the 14. So that'll bring up 3rd and 14, 3rd and goal. Same formation, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Covey in the backfield by himself. Here comes the pressure. Covey makes a move to avoid. What a move there to avoid the pressure. Now to the end zone. Incomplete. We got a flag. We got another flag. They're going to call pass interference in the end zone, and they're going to call some sort of penalty on Timpview. Illegal man downfield or holding, one of the two. So these penalties will probably offset each other. We'll probably replay third down. Ineligible receiver downfield, pass interference. There you go. Offset. Let's play it down again. So here we go. 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. This time 3 receivers to the right, only 1 to the left. Covey switching directions. Now he's got all sorts of time. Wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Timpview. There's Britton Covey at his best once again, and it's Rhett Van Leeuwen with the touchdown. Wow, Britton Covey. As soon as he switched directions, he saw Rhett Van Leeuwen wide open, and the ball took a little while to get there, but he was that wide open that the Wildcats had no chance to recover. The extra point is up, and it is good. 3:02 left, third quarter. It is now 30-6 Timpview over Woods Cross. This is Game Night Live. .302 left. Timpview on top with Woods Cross 30-6. Britton Covey, Rhett Van Leeuwen, 14-yard touchdown. Woods Cross on the return. Nice return out to the 22-yard line. Whoa, we have some extracurricular activity. A Woods Cross Wildcat went flat on his back, and I didn't see it, but I thought there was going to be a flag for sure, but apparently he just tripped. He got hit? Oh, okay. Thompson, the director, said that that he did not trip. He got spun around by a Timpview player. Well, nobody is complaining on the Woods Cross sideline. Spread formation for the Wildcats. Kidman going deep, tipped, and almost picked off twice. Emmett Taylor was the first guy to tip it, and then it went through the arms of his teammate. Might have been Grayson Burge. Nope. Wesley Palu, I believe, was also in on the coverage. Second down and 10. Braxton Gunther out of the Wildcat for the Wildcats. And he picks up about 5, maybe, well, give him 3. That's it. I actually think the name that I was looking for was Tyus Moe on that previous pass play. It was tipped. I tell it through the hands of Tyus Moe. All right, here we go. It's third down and 7 from the 25-yard line. Hand off to Gunther, nowhere to go. Braxton Gunther goes down. Keno Etua was the first guy that got there, and then finishing off was Emmett Tella. So fourth down, punting situation now. Fourth down and 8 for the Wildcats. Minute and a half left. Third quarter, nice kick by Ezekiel Harry. Nice kick all the way inside the 15-yard line. And brought out of bounds at the 29-yard line, and there's a flag on number 54 for Woods Cross. That's Jake Holman. If they call this horse collaring, That's not a horse collar. He did not grab him inside the shoulder pad. He grabbed him around the front of the shoulder pad and brought him down. We've already had 2 or 3 tackles like that today, and no call was made. No, it was holding Timpview. So it was not a horse collar. It just happened at that same time. So holding on Timpview, so they'll move this back a few. Back at the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Covey, keeper, out across the 20 to the 21, 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Covey, quick slant, caught, first down, cross 30 out to the 33-yard line. Mitchell Stevenson with the catch. First down, Timpview, 33-yard line. Ta'ua picks up 2, maybe 3. Jared Clark finishing him off, and we've got an injured Wildcat. That's the player that made the first contact on Ta'ua.
Player down is number 44, Mason Newton.
Cannot see the name of the or the number of that player, so it is number 44, Mason Newton, the 5'11" junior or senior, as the players or the attendants are working on him and checking him out. Hopefully he's okay. We'll take a break. T-Birds on top of the Wildcats, 30-6. After Newton was taken off the field under his own power, the third quarter came to an end. T-Birds on top of the Wildcats, 30-6. And T-Birds have the football now, second down and 7 at their own 36-yard line. Covey, here comes the pressure, can't get away that time. Covey goes back down all the way at the 25-yard line. Siale Masia with the sack and moves him all the way back to the 26. Second down and 16. Covey out at the 34. Got another flag on the play. Holding T-Birds, that's declined. Fourth down. Timpview will have to punt it away. Kick is away, taken at the 29-yard line. And a yard, that's it, before he's smothered at Brandon Kinsey. Woods Cross will have it now. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line, trailing 30-6, 10:46 left in the fourth quarter. It is desperation time for Woods Cross if they want to try to get back into this thing. They've got to do it in a hurry. And Timpview knows it, so they'll be coming at him. Clay Kidman out in the flat, caught. Gunther stopped right there for a 2-yard gain at the 32. Skylar Henderson was there on the coverage. Emmett Tilla as well. Kidman, Gunther loses a yard. .9:45 left, fourth quarter, 30-6, Timpview with the lead. Woods Cross, well, they need something to happen, and happen in a hurry. Double receivers right and left. Kidman fakes the handoff. Tried to come across the middle, but he was smothered. Isaiah Nakua was one of the guys to get there. I believe T.J. Anberg was also there. And that brings up a fourth down at 16 now. Woods Cross will have to punt it away. Clock continuing to run, 9-10 and counting here in the fourth quarter. A couple of turnovers early by Woods Cross set the tone for this. Another good kick by Ezekiel Harry. Ball bounces on the turf and goes down. So Timpview will take over, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Just a reminder, we'll be back here again tomorrow, 11 a.m. with the 3 AA playoffs, Desert Hills and Dixie. We'll have that live for you on KSL.com. Also, 2 o'clock and 6:30, 2:30 and 6:30, the 5A playoffs. Lone Peak, Bingham. One of the matchups as Covey has a receiver. That's a 7-yard pickup. Clock stopped, 8:38 left, fourth quarter. Timpview up 30-6. Not much there on the handoff. Maybe a yard, that's about it. We'll bring up third down and 3. Covey trying to get away. He does get away. Here comes another rusher and another one. Finally, no, he doesn't. Or no, the official said yes, he did go down. Britton Covey said no, I didn't. I don't think he did. I think the official thought he was going to go down, so he, trying to protect the quarterback. Yeah. Boy, if Covey would have kept going, he would have had like 25 yards of free space. But that being said, he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Boy, that Britton Covey, man. Tell you what. No, I'm not going to say it. Because when we had, festivals, 4th of July, we had a grease pig, and had to go around and chase it, and you just could not grab onto that little sucker. I know Britton Covey's a good dude. I don't want to say he's like a grease pig, but he just can't grab a hold of the guy. Punt inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Britton Covey was our Powerade Player of the Week a couple weeks ago on our high school football game night radio show. The Grease Pig Award, yeah. You know what? I've seen a lot of those this year that you just cannot grab a hold of. Now, anyone who lives in a rural community like I did and grew up, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So, oh my goodness. Here we go, 6:53 left. Clay Kidman, he's going down. Anberg was there again to make the stop. TJ Anberg is having a pretty good game when it comes to sacking. Isaiah Nakua also there as well. And Gabe Reed, who fell on the football for a touchdown. He, on a muff snap, he also was there. Clock continuing to run under 6.5. It's Timpview's ball game now. Kidman in the backfield in the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. He goes down again. Tried to avoid the rush on the right side, and when he turned left, who did he run into? Well, I'll tell you who he ran into. Isaiah Nakua. Yeah, tomorrow, 5A semis, Brighton and Jordan. Brighton and Jordan, 2:30 kickoff, and then Lone Peak and Bingham at 6:30. So another great day of football on tap tomorrow here at Rice Eccles Stadium. Lone Peak and Bingham, Brighton and Jordan, the winner of those two games will play each other. Timpview, if they hold on to win, they'll play East next week for their state championship in 4A. Pineview upset number 1 Juan Diego in overtime, 48-42 earlier today. And so Pineview will now take on the winner of Dixie and Desert Hills. They play tomorrow at 11 a.m. Once again, you can catch that all right here on KSL.com. Clock stopped, 5:32 with that incompletion. 4th down and 17. Flag on the play. Motion, Woods cross. Why not? False start. Move it back 5 more yards. You know, I've always wondered why a coach, if you're down, 3 touchdowns, and it's 4th down on the 20-yard line, what have you got to lose by trying to go for it? I know it's 4th and 22 now. Oh, there's almost a roughing the kicker. Kick taken at the 37-yard line. Still on his feet. There he goes. all the way down to the 5-yard line. Porter Case, the senior. "59-yard return all the way back to the 6-yard line." So that was a net punt of minus 14. Covey the handoff to a touchdown, Timpview, 36-6. Kendall to Ua, 6-yard touchdown. And Timpview is on its way to meeting East. And that's what everyone expected to happen. Number 1 East, undefeated. And number 2 Timpview, 11-1. And we have another flag. Imagine that. I'll start. Timpview. Move it back. Try to kick. Kick is good. 5:09 left, 37-6. Timpview headed towards the 4A championship game next week with East. This is Game 9 Live. .509 left. Timpview now up 37-6. Woods Cross on the return out to the 30 and to the 31-yard line. Nice return there by the Wildcats. Chandler Judd. No, check that. That's Brandon Kinsey on the return. 5 minutes even left here in the fourth quarter, and then it will be getting ready for the 4A championship game between Timpview and East. That's going to be a dandy. Size, speed, power, playmakers, all over the place. Luke Jowers out to the 39-yard line. Pickup of 8. Yeah, the championship game next week will be at 11 a.m. East and Timpview. First game of the day on Championship Friday here at Rice Eccles. What a way to start off Championship Friday. Austin Smith, the senior, his first carry of the night. Clock continuing to run, 4:10. Justin Spencer, the coach at Woods Cross, may just want to be getting some of his players, the seniors, a chance to play on the turf here at Rice Eccles. Tomasi Giles, the junior, his hat came off, so he's got to take a seat. Oh, maybe it. Luke Jowers, the quarterback, he's a senior. Clay Kidman is also a senior, so they're going to have to break somebody in next year. Gunther, the reverse to Harry. Harry's going to throw it deep right to a Timpview T-Bird at the 30-yard line. Still on his feet, brought down at the 48-yard line, and that is Isaiah Holloway. So now it's just a matter of Timpview running out the clock. Wildcats do have 3 timeouts left. It'll be interesting to see if Justin Spencer will use all 3 of them. Well, the trick play, Braxton Gunther, he's only a sophomore, so be interesting to see how Justin Spencer uses him. Quarterback, running back, slot back. Ezekiel Harry's a senior. Heck of a basketball player. That pass falls incomplete. Kind of surprised that Britton Covey's still in there. The game is way out of hand. And you do not want to risk injury to your quarterback. Definitely, he's been the difference in this football game. Here comes the blitz to Ua. Across the 45 down to the 44. Pick up a 4. 3rd down and 6. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. But what a year it's been for the Woods Cross Wildcats. 5-1 in Region 6, 11-1 overall. Their only loss coming at East this year. So they've taken care of every obstacle in front of them, except for the 2 top teams in the state. East, regular season, and here in the semis against second-ranked Timpview. Tristan Bradley, the junior, gets his first carry right near the 40-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 3, and Timpview will go for it. Clock running, under 2:10 left now. Short of the first down, actually loses a yard, so ball will be turned over on downs. Woods Cross will have it. Clock stopped, 1:49. This one is well but over. 37-6. Timpview is going to the championship game to take on the East Leopards. Can't wait for Friday next week. 11 a.m. kickoff right here at Rice Eccles. Right here on KSL.com. By the way, continue through the basketball season. We'll have plenty of games here on KSL.com. If you or anyone you know in your school that would like to take part in broadcasting of your school's basketball games, let me find out somebody you can call or email. Thompson, what's the email? WATCHit@DeseretDigital.com. WATCHit@DeseretDigital.com. We're trying to get schools to shoot their own games and broadcast their own games. We'll try to help you out with the equipment. And also make that attention to Thompson Coles, or what's that, Thompson? tcoles@deseretdigital.com. tcoles@deseretdigital.com. So if you know of any, or you just get hold of KSL and say, hey, we want to stream. And we can set you up so you can stream your high school basketball games and any other sports that you want to stream. I mean, my goodness, if you want to stream your debate tournament, hey, we'll take that as well. If you want a wrestling match that you want to put on KSL.com live, we'll take that as well. We're all about high school sports now, so let us know if you want to help out in streaming. Get a hold of us, tcoles, C-O-L-E-S, @deseretdigital.com. Or if that all else fails, find me on Facebook and hit me up. Rod Zundel, KSL. First down at 10, clock continuing to run. Final 20 seconds of this one. Jowers, incomplete. Clock stops, 16 seconds left. All right, so tomorrow should be a great day of football again. 11 a.m. Dixie Desert Hills in the 3AA semifinal. The winner will meet Pineview next week in the state championship. And then at 2:30 it is Brighton and Jordan, and 6:30 Lone Peak and Bingham in the two semifinal games. You can watch them all right here on KSL.com, DeseretNews.com. It's going to be another great day of football. Then Saturday we'll be streaming the 1A, 2A, and 3A championships at Weber State. That starts at early in the morning as well. Incomplete pass. Clock stopped at 11 seconds remaining. So it's been a great day of football. The weather's been beautiful. It's a beautiful night. Let me check Kevin Eubank's weather forecast with the KSL weather app. And let me see what it's supposed to be like tomorrow. It's got a car skidding on snow. That's not good. 48 degrees for a high, 38 for a low, 30% chance of precipitation, scattered showers, snow and rain mixed. All right, well, that's what we're dealing with tomorrow. Luke Jowers going deep and overthrows everybody on 3rd and 10. 4 seconds left. It is 4th down and 10. This will be the final play of the 4A semifinal, barring a defensive penalty. And the way this game is going with as many flags, that could very well happen. All right, 4 seconds left. That's all that stands in the way of Timpview and the 4A championship game next Friday here at Rice Eccles Stadium. Luke Jowers, a quarterback for Woods Cross. Final play, here comes the pressure. He's going to run. And that is your ball game, folks. The Timpview T-Birds in next week's 4A championship game. They will take on the East Leopards. It will be a number 1 versus number 2 matchup for the 4A championship next week, 11 a.m. here at Rice Eccles Stadium. You can watch it live streaming right here on KSL.com. All right, for our entire crew, for our K-Jazz partners as well, and our KSL crew, our Deseret Digital crew, Thompson, Dave, Ryan, John, thank you for watching a full and exciting day of football. Let's do it again tomorrow, right? Okay, 11 a.m., the 3AA championship, or 3AA semifinals, Dixie Desert Hills, and then the 5A semifinals at 2:30 and 6:30 tomorrow, all right here on KSL.com. What's your final here? The Timpview T-Birds 37, the Woods Cross Wildcats 6. Thanks for joining us today, and we will talk to you again tomorrow morning, everybody. Have a pleasant good evening. Bye-bye.